Hell y'all, out here trying to catch some smallmouth. I was able to get my kayak, so this will be fun. Trying to figure out how to film on a kayak. Okay, just got a wacky style worm. Best thing to use. It's just, yep. That's a snag. I think that's a snag. Yeah, that's a snag. Was it a snag? I don't know now. Felt like one though. Ooh. The giant rock. You can see it right around here. Switch to a old faithful brown rooster tail. Golden blade. It's the best one to catch them. Thought might as well kind of get this little shell on the road before I start going for the big ones. I mean, you could probably catch a big one with them, but you probably would want something bigger. Whoops. Okay. That was a horrible cast. My goodness. Oh. Oh, that's why. A little sucker coming, a little baby smallmouth coming after it. I can't put it back. Maybe. Gotta adjust some things. There we go, that should be good. Try to catch some show on the road. Oh. Oh. That a snag? I think that's a snag. I don't know. Yeah, that's a snag. That happens sometimes. Yeah. Try to move down a bit because this spot is really high chance of, you know, getting hooked on something. That was a horrible cast. Forgive my horrible casting. It's kind of hard to film. Well, in a kayak. Sorry about that. Oh. There we go. Small little. Oh, come here. Oh, you got me. One thing about these smallmouth is they will get you. Here we go. Nice little smallie. Gotta be careful with those spikes on their back. Those suckers hurt. This is super easy. All you need is a rod and reel. I haven't got 6-pound test on. You don't need it for, unless you're trying to catch the giant ones, but they usually only get to, the biggest I've seen up to 5 pounds, so. Let's get back at it. Snag. That's a snag. I think something hit it before it got snagged. That's one thing you gotta be careful about. Is that what happened? See, there's a giant rock right there. You gotta be careful. There's one. I think that's one. Yeah, that's one right there. Or did he get off? Nope, he's still on. He's down deep. That's not a bad one. Come on, buddy. Come on. Cooperate. This is actually a nice one. Nope. Nope. Nice little smallie. Put him right back in the water. Loose. See, sometimes you can catch a decent one on. That's actually the first big one I ever caught on a brown rooster tail. I could tell he was a decent one, but he was just diving down, so I was like, is he a big one or is he just a small one, just aggressive? The thing about these smallies is that they're not considered invasive, but they pretty much are. They hurt the salmon, the steelhead. So, I don't usually take them home because there's no limit here in the Umpqua, but if you are willing to handle the grossness out of the smallmouth meat, you can really help out the salmon and steelhead population. But they are fun to catch, I'll give you that. That was a horrible cast, but we'll do. Yeah, definitely need recast. Let it sink for a bit and then start reeling. But no, it's super simple, super easy if you want to start smallmouth fishing on the Umpqua, especially. That's all you need. You don't need all that fancy, expensive equipment that they all tell you to get. You don't need any of that. And this is just an ugly stick. Not sponsored. It'd be cool if I could get sponsored by Ugly Stick. Well, that's a... Okay. It's like, that's a snag and a half. Almost lost my rooster tail. Wow, that's a lot of... seaweed. That's a little clam. That's insane. It's like a little clam or something. Trying to spin back around. That's a far cast and a good one though. Oh, there we go. Little guy. What it feels like. Yeah, it's a little guy, but still. Aggressive little, ferocious little sucker. Don't put your spikes up. Open your mouth. Come on. A little sucker. I'm telling you, it's super fun. And there's the big ones. I've seen them on, of course, internet, YouTube. People catching 5-pounders, which is insane. Which I could catch. I have big enough line for, but just do this for a little bit with the brand new tail, and I'll switch over to some like crankbaits. Oh, that's right in there. That's a good spot right there. There we go. Oh, spat it out. He lucked out. Terrible cast, but it'll work. No, right on the wall of the rock. Shoulder gets tired. I'm gonna rest my arm on my pack. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one right there. There we go. Nice one. That was a nice one. Came out of nowhere. Oh, come on. Nice. Big old smallie. Let him go. Man, he came out of nowhere. I was gonna recast. I was just reeling it up at a recast and let it sit in the water for like a second, and boom, he popped it. And I think he was like under my kayak almost. He like swam under my kayak and then just destroyed it. That was a horrible cast. My goodness, I should be ashamed of myself. Okay, let's get a better one this time. Better cast. Perfect. Want to sit, want to lay it to sink a bit. If I catch one more, then I'll switch to probably my crankbaits. There's one I'm thinking might work, but also I'm kind of thinking it might not work. It sinks for a bit. Oh. Well, had a bite. Here's a nice little one. That was a salmon. That one was definitely not a smallmouth. There was a nice little smallmouth who jumped over there. Let's sink for a second. Oh. Oh. He's still on. He so close. Let's try again. Let's sink for a bit. And start reeling. There's another one right there. One thing with the smallmouth here in Oregon, there are no shortage of them. They're everywhere. Like literally everywhere. I couldn't even tell you how many there is probably in the south. The whole. They're mainly just in the main Umpqua and the south Umpqua. That's it. And then the north Umpqua is too cold for them. So, oh, there we go. Yeah. Well, I was talking, not a giant one, but we'll take what we can get. Nice little. There he goes. I don't think he died. No, he's fine. They are invasive, and they do hurt the salmon and steal their population. But he's fine. He's gone. Of course, you don't want to hurt these fish, but they do hurt the salmon population. But no, he's good. Okay, one more fish. Now I'll switch to one of my crankbaits. You're a little too big for. You're a little too small for that. Little baby smallmouth try to take a swipe at it. Way too small. Like it was probably the size of the rooster tail, which is pretty small. That's what I love about them, is that they are aggressive and they'll eat anything, literally everything. You probably could throw a honey bun at one of them and they'd still eat it. Or I'm starting to get tired. that zinc, and reeling. I want to reel pretty fast, so it gives them that predatory instinct to go eat it. But yeah. That was right on the rocks wall. Like, that was insane. Okay, one more cast. I'm switching my crankbait. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, he's digging now. That was a big smallmouth. And got another nice little one right here. No. Be good. Be good. No, be good. Man, he stabbed me again. Alright, so smallmouth. Okay, I think it's time to switch to the crankbaits. Give me 1 second. Just gonna film for like probably 10 more minutes. Then I gotta end it. I just saw a bass just jump out of the water over here. Probably the same bass that jumped last time. Oh man. Okay. Let's get at it. Went around a rock and just get it across. Let's get it. cast, shall we? Man, sink. Reel in. Okay, I thought the fish. My goodness. I thought I had a fish on, it was just the sticks. Gotta end the video with a fish, so I'm gonna try to do that right here. You know, just can't end it on me not catch anything. Is that a fish or is that seaweed? Trying to hit it right in those rocks. That was a horrible cast, but it'll work. Ah, man. That was risky. Man. There we go. Finally. Oh, wow. There we go. Well, I'm gonna end the video here, because this video is gonna be like super long. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Wait for that truck to pass. Enjoyed this little fishing trip. Catch you on the next one.